Welcome back, everyone, and we are here on the Arethusa airstrip, and we're taking a little bit of a gamble here in the fact that, I think we might be getting lucky. There's another Impala approaching, and it's the rutting season, so we've been following these three in the hope that we may see a rutting display, and it really is an interesting event, this, because they are competing at the moment for rights over females, and what they'll be doing is fighting over good territories or patches of land initially, and once they've secured that land, they then try and keep females there. Now, there's no females in the area, but the male at the back of these two that's following them appears to be the one who's dominant and chasing them. I'm just going to try and follow them, and let's see if we don't get lucky. They make a crazy gurgling, burping roar as they chase one another around, and this open clearing around the airstrip is the perfect place for us to share this wild chase with you. I'm just going to try and link slightly ahead of them in the hope that if they do in fact chase one another, we're going to be in the right place to show you the action. Well, this is the closest they've come to one another so far, and I'm guessing that the proximity that they have created to one another is going to hopefully cause an increase in the likelihood of a small rutting charge. Oh wow, look at this! This is awesome. There's a baboon spider crossing the airstrip. This is going to be awesome. It's huge! Let me see it, Vivian. Look at the size of this thing. Wow. Certainly didn't expect to find this here. How cool is that? It's the same family as tarantulas. We just call them baboon spiders because of their hairy appearance, and also their padded feet are similar to that of a baboon's, just a much smaller scale. And they typically live in burrows, and they only actually have one set of teeth that allows them to dig their initial burrow. Thereafter, they have to rely on finding pre-made burrows, and it's interesting that this one is out of its burrow. It could be searching for a mate, and I'm guessing that that's what's happening here. I'm going to try and get out and get a bit closer to it and see how it reacts, and also that way give you an idea of how big it is compared to my hand. So you can see it's very large, and I'm just going to try and coax it along a bit closer towards you. Woo! Now, as you can see, it could bite me, and there you can see its fangs. Look at its fangs there. Absolutely awesome. You wouldn't want to be bitten by those, but they aren't venomous, so you don't have to worry if they do bite you. It's simply going to hurt. It's not going to cause any problems. They do not have any venom. Well, that's a serious display that we're getting to see here, and I don't like to interfere with animals and cause them to be unhappy or distressed, but it's important to remember that they do come across other animals, and they do have to perform just like this in order to stay alive. I'm going to leave it now, though. We've had a good look at it, and I want it to relax and carry on with its day. Well, that seriously is awesome. And not sure exactly which baboon spider it is. I'm a little bit rusty on that, but if any of you are well versed in arachnids, I'd be interested to hear which baboon spider you think this is. I think it could be called a golden baboon spider or a brown baboon spider, but I'm taking absolute guesses. I need to get the old spider book out and find out about that. Where have the Impala gone? Well, the Impala got upstaged by this baboon spider. It's the first one that I've managed to share with any of you on the show, and what an unlikely place to find it, crossing an airstrip. I'm wondering if we can get a little bit closer to try and show you a better view. So I'm just going to try that quickly. Oh, well, there's an airplane coming past, so I may need to get off the airstrip. I've come too close. It's a Grand Caravan. Do you want to try and get this one?